Good evening, and thank you very much for this very kind panel that we have tonight here, bringing such important topics for nanoplastic. I'm Anila Prethi, a journalist from Albania. Actually, Albania is not yet a member of European countries, but geographically we are in Europe. So as you know, Albania has a long coastline along the Adriatic and Ionian Seas. Based on your experience and the studies you have conducted on the impact of nanoplastics and plastic waste management, what are the minimum steps of small countries, for a small country like Albania, to have effectively monitor and manage the risk in its waters? And the other question is, how can these measures be integrated into the effective national legislation, considering the correct regulatory gaps that we have in our nation?
Thank you very much. And who is now interested to answer that question?
Yeah, I will start with some points. Indeed, for a small country like Albania, it's unique, this geographic position between the Adriatic and Ionic Seas. Yeah. The issue of micro nanoplastic is particularly acute. And in correspondence to your question about these minimum measures, I would like to begin with the context of today's discussion that we ever raised. The need to develop really a unified European standards for monitoring plastic particles smaller than 10 microns have already been rightly, a right step. And this conference, we have discussed it and proved that actually it's very important to really do it all together with all countries. How this can be integrated in national strategy? So in our opinion, a minimal yet effective step is really to, what you can take immediately, is to create supportive conditions for the scientists who are engaged in micro and nanoplastics research. Resources could be directed towards a research group focused on identifying viable methods, developing solutions on neutralizing the surface charge of nanoplastics. And we see this as an investment in the future of kids. And by supporting domestic experts, by encouraging them to pursue this fundamental solution rather than addressing consequences alone, the country can position itself not only merely as an observer, but a leader in this advanced research and in protective technologies against nanoplastic burden.